@lar3z_TV. It seems like your Sound Alerts browser source is offline. Make sure you've implemented the source correctly in OB.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees about to get started here. And today on the hill, Sixto Sanchez.
A very forgettable start his last time out. Was only able to work a couple of innings. We're looking for him to put it all together today. Command, tempo, and just really a confident presence out there on the mound.
Ready to go now. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Marco Mendoza. There's a swing and a drive. Go, go, go! And it hits the base of the wall. And he's got a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The 0-2. On the ground. It's through for a hit. Mendoza around third. He'll score, and it's 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Really nice.
Luis Ariz stands in. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense.
Well, he settles under it in left, and that will end the inning. And the Marlins down quietly. They're down 1-0.
Hey, come on now, big
New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Yankees, Marco Mendoza. Sanchez back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. The next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Check swing. Now an appeal to third. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up.
Hey, come on, big dog.
The 2-2 on the way. That one ripped. Chisholm falls it in, and there's one away. Back to the top of the lineup, Marco Mendoza getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. That one missed. Now before the 1-1, time is called. 1-1 now.
That's a ball.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
And it's fouled away. This one in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, we'll be.
Now Marco Mendoza, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
Mendoza.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next one misses, 2-0.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Kicks and deals. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Hey, let her rip right here.
And a pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. So it's 4 runs for him on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the Marlins 2. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Rosario over at first with 1 away. Line to left. And there are 2 outs.
The batter.
So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Marco Mendoza. And that one hammered. That's back there. And gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 9-4.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now Bader up to the plate.
Now batting, right fielder.
And the right-hander deals.
Bader.
In the air, left field. Mendoza snags it for the 2nd out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Kicks and fires. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees add another to their winning streak.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that these guys are playing at right now.
Here in Miami. So just about set. And on the hill, the big righty, Sandy Alcantara. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
In the air to left center. Racing makes the catch. 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Marco Mendoza.
Marco Mendoza.
Wait for a good one, huh?
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
Alcantara over to first. Dominguez back in on a dive. Dominguez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Another throw over. And he's back again.
Hey,
Again to first. And once again, he's back in safely.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Now all even up. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Across is the runner from first. It's 3-zip. And he's in at third with an RBI triple.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Here's Luis Guillorme. A walk and a run scored his first time. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but, well, it's a really nice plate appearance.
There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider. As we go to the top of the fourth, digging in, Marco Mendoza. That misses, and that's ball one.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game.
Come on now.
In the air, left side. Mendoza makes the grab for the second out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Nick Fortes.
And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. At the belt and fires. Runner on the go. In the air, out towards left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. Oker in his 4th year, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2012. There's a strike. Mendoza goes 6'1", 180 pounds. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1.
All right, one time, right here.
Smoked on the ground a second. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The third baseman, number 13, Luis Guillorme.
Man at second with 1 away. Ramon Urias, the next up for the Marlins. Well struck left field. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. That one felt good, and they add a pair. It's 8-3.
Got on playing with that high fastball, and look how his bats.
First and second, 1 out. And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. The 3-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mendoza makes the play, and there's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 2,
Back here in Miami, now the left fielder, Marco Mendoza.
Marco Mendoza.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Time right here.
And here it comes. Good eye right there. Edge of the zone for a strike. Gonna count 1-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Popped up right side. And that's a foul ball.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
The pitch.
Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Some high cheese for strike 3.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, 9 wins in a row, it's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the guy that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each guy, every day he comes to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
2024 New York Yankees.
Just about set to go. And today's starter, Carlos Rodon. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I'm interested to see how he deals with right-handed hitters in this one. Righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. That's a little bit low. That one lifted to left. Fairchild settles under this one, and there's one down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Marco Mendoza. Flied out his first time. pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Mendoza goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. The next pitch misses, ball 2. Judge off of first with 2 away.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Next offering is down low.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
All right, come on now. One time, let it fly.
3-0 down. Fought off foul. The pitch. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 3-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Marco Mendoza stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Runner at first with no outs here. The 2-1. They say you win.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
3-2. And that is ball 4, and the Yankees are in business.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Controlling, huh?
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And that'll load the bases.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. And the righty deals. Popped up. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate.
The first baseman.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did. Popped in the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 6-1. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. This one popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 5 innings complete. Yankees 6 and the Reds 1. And next for New York, Marco Mendoza. He's already homered here in this one.
Mendoza.
Overton with a move to first. Judge gets back easily.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Allen settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
Now that the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
6-1 is your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 7 hits, 2 errors. They left 8 on base. For the Reds, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 3 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2024 New York Yankees.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Garrett Cole. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Marco Mendoza stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. LeMahieu on his way to third. LeMahieu coming home. The relay throw. He'll make it up to third, and I'm sure that'll be an error of the outfielder. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Right now third in the American League in RBIs. Mendoza on third with 2 out.
Hey, get the pitch and drive it, huh? Lasers all day.
Bounce to the left side. Zips it across, and that is that. Next for Cincinnati, Austin Hendrick.
The center fielder, Austin Hendricks.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. Yankees 1 and the Reds nothing. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 94. He's 0 for 1.
Neto.
Here's the 0-2. Left field, way back there. That one carrying. And gone. A 2-run homer, and this game is tied. It's 2-2. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza. And he grounds one to the right side. And there's 2 away.
Now the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
On to the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. The wind and the pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Hauls it in for the out. And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That's hard hit on the line. Mendoza racing, makes the catch. So no runs, no hits, no errors. 2 outs, nobody on. Marco Mendoza stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3.
Hey, get a good one.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
1 strike. Come on, big guy, your pitch, huh?
That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here comes a pitch. In the air to left down the line. Peralta under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Marco Mendoza. Oh, and this one's blasted. High and deep. It's on its way. Out of here. Ball game. He made him pay for that one, and the Yankees walk it off for the win.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds. First pitch coming your way next.
New York Yankees.
Just about set. On the hill and coming off a great start, Nestor Cortez Jr.
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
There's a strike. Hunter Green, a lot of people are excited about this guy. The second overall pick in 2017, made his debut in 2022. What a fastball he has.
Yeah, it's amazing. Even if he's not pitching for a winning team, just stopping and seeing what he's doing is unreal. Fastball velocity, effortless. It's triple digits regularly.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Mendoza gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's ball four.
That's a nice at bat and a great take on 3-2. Probably could have gone either way in that spot around the knees.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like,
here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Yeah, he set a record in his second career outing when he threw 39 pitches, 100 miles an hour or more in a single game, and that surpassed Jacob deGrom's record of 33. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2.
Just trying to sneak one through.
Marco Mendoza digs in now. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Out to center. He's under it. And that is that. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Marco Mendoza.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, let her rip right here.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And up next for New York, Marco Mendoza. And first offering is fouled off.
Galt certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And that's a little bit high.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
The 1-2. Strike three, got him swinging. Huge strikeout. One down. And now the right fielder, Johan Rojas. He's 0 for 1.
Johan Rojas.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit.
Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 9, digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Marco Mendoza. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Next pitch misses, now 2-0.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The tying run at the plate. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first, 1 out, bottom of the 9th. The final 1-0 for Chris. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you the opener of a big 4-game weekend set. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi on the play-by-play with you. Chris Singleton providing the color and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year. Marco Mendoza leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks. He'll barrel up the baseball. He'll hit the ball in the gaps. He'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, it'll be Steven Strasburg. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, Boog, almost 2,000 strikeouts in his career, and such a great milestone for him to reach. I think this guy's got a lot more in him. Maybe we'll see 3,000 at some point.
Mendoza.
Hey, keep it going. Stay hot now.
Marco Mendoza, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Come on, big dog. Stay hot.
Runner leads away at second. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position and a hitter's count.
Giancarlo Stanton in the on-deck circle. And a 3-1 on the way. That's in there.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Fires over to first. And that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. We played an inning. No score. Isaac Paredes now. Runner at second here, 1 gone. In the air, left field. Mendoza makes the play. That's out number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Christian Bethancourt. 0 for 1 so far. Swings here and blasts one left field. Mendoza going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the shortstop.
You know, it's a good play when we break out StatCast for you, folks. He took a great route and found himself in position to make a nice running catch. Just excellent work.
Yeah, he really showed off his wheels on that play, and I know that always gets you excited, Singy. Exactly 100 feet for that out. Bottom 4, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Marco Mendoza. Springs back to work. And a swing and a miss.
1 strike.
And now the lefty. And that one is inside.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
That missed inside.
2-2.
And it's 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and they can't get the out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's Stanton now. Grounded out his first time up. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Saved. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Mendoza leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. And he's already singled in this game. Payoff pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. And a 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back in the Bronx. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
The left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
Left field, Mendoza under this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch.
Number 70, next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 2. Yo 1. On a line, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, Yankees. A switch hitter batting right. Mendoza in his rookie season, just 19 years old. And he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And that's in for a strike. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
The 0-2.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Judge on at first, nobody out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Marco Mendoza. First offering misses the mark. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Next offering misses. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So 2 down. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Bases loaded, 2 down. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. 8th inning coming up. Yankees 3, the Rays 2. And next is the designated hitter, Nico Holsizer. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left side. He's under it. 2 down. One down, and stepping in for the Rays, Josh Lowe.
One down.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
That one lifted to left. Mendoza should have this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
The third
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And our pitcher in this game, Frankie Montas. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Boogie pitched into the 7th, earned the W in his last start. He really needed that one. Well, this team needs another one today. We'll see if he can carry that performance into this game.
Ripped into center, base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He'll score easily. On the board first, it's 1-zip. And he'll pull into second safely.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Fourth in the AL in RBIs.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
And down on strikes. And now 2 gone. Here is Gleyber Torres.
Batting sixth. The second
LeMahieu, the runner at third. Mendoza at second with 2 gone. Next pitch is popped up. And the inning is over. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We head to the second from the 1 down. Isaac Paredes now. 2 for 4 in the game last night. Tied up here in the early going. This one lifted in the air, left field. Mendoza pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza. Doubled his first time up. Mendoza goes 6'1", batting in the cleanup spot, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over .325 in his last 10 games. Up the middle, Loud. Close play against the speedy runner. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, Yandy Diaz now. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Mendoza makes the grab, 1 down. And as well, lots of pop. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now up for Tampa Bay, Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive home.
2 outs, runner on first. Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Foul ball. LeMahieu leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hammered, base hit.
Now the designated hitter.
First and second, 2 down. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 0-2. Hard hit left side. Whips it across. Play made. That ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're through 5. All tied 1-1. Top of inning number 7. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nico Holsizer. Montas back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting the center fielder.
And now here is Marco Mendoza. And that is in for a strike. That's strike 1. Volpe over at second. Judge on at first with 2 down.
Right here. Come on now.
0-2 now. And delivers outside.
All right, come on now. 1 time.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And now it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering is downstairs. Giancarlo Stanton up next. Three-two now. Struck him out on the foul tip. Yank strand. And now it's Brandon Lau.
The batter,
Maria back to work. Fly ball down the line. High bounce takes it over the fence. And welcome back at the plate, Marco Mendoza.
There you go now.
And he deals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Safe at third, moves up on the pass ball. Next pitch is outside. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
And he can't come up with it. No throw, and a run is in to score. No outs, runner at first. And now the DH, Oswald Peraza. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. And safe. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Righty delivers. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. And he'll make the catch. Ball game. And the Rays even this series up at a game apiece. A 3-2 final score in this one. A 1-run extra inning win. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Carlos Rodon.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Marco Mendoza stepping in now for the Yankees. 6th in the AL in RBIs. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
The 0-1. And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Guillorme. The lead runner out at second. Judge over at first with one away. And now 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next one misses. 3-1 now. Giancarlo Stanton waiting to hit for the Yankees. In the air to left down the line. And there are 2 down. Back in New York. All set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, number 70. In the air left field. 1 up, 1 down. Bottom of the 4th, and now Marco Mendoza.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Marco Mendoza.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Baz back to work. Good eye right there.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
And the 1-0.
Hee-haw!
That one hooked foul. Nice grab. The throw. Nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Marco Mendoza stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch just misses. That one is upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Giancarlo Stanton waiting for a turn at the plate. And a foul ball. Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. He'll circle the bases, his 11th of the year, and they lead it. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Isaac Paredes. In the air, left field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now back, the catcher.
Base is empty, one away. And here is Marco Mendoza. He's already homered here in this one. Chirinos back to work. And there's a ball.
Get your pitch, huh?
Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Mendoza leads off first with one away. Chirino's throw to first. Mendoza back on a dive. Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
2 on with 1 out. And next for New York, Royce Lewis. Kicks and deals. Here's the pitch. It's a double steal, and it finds its way through for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 3.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion. Well, this is definitely a rarity. A one-pitch save. You come into the ball game, so much pressure, don't know what's going to happen, and fortunately you make the pitch, you get the out, and everyone has a big sigh of relief.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base.
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, the show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab in this one, Garrett Cole. Singing he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season, and when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, John Carter.
2 outs, runner at first. Marco Mendoza now at the plate. A switch hitter batting right.
1 ball.
Pitch out, but no action.
Here we go.
The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees. Lewis off of first with 2 away. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And out of here. That fires up the home crowd, and that gives him a lead. It's 6-4.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
So up to the plate. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
The batter, the center fielder.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's Randy Arozarena, 1 for 3. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister Amy. In the air, left side. And that is that. One hit, one left. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. Yankees 6, the Rays 4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Marco Mendoza. Can't forget the two-run shot he launched out of here in the fifth.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Next pitch misses way outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Lewis, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next offering way off the plate.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And he walked him.
Ball 4. Runner catcher base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered in this game. Chopper right side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now that second baseman.
Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. So now 3-2, and there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. The bases are full for the New York Yankees.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
In plenty of time to first, Rizzo out of the play. That's the third out, inning over. And the Yankees leave them loaded. They're up 6-4. So the Rays batting order turns over. Here's Manuel Margot.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Mendoza brings it in for the third out.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road, going into some hostile territory, you want to have a lot of confidence, and you want to be feeling really good about how you're playing, as well as to your left and your right, your teammates.
6-4.
The phrase "well played, Mauer" from the advertising campaigns for MLB The Show has gone down in history with the fans of the game as one of the most beloved phrases associated with it. How often do you have people walking up to you and saying that or some variation of it?
All the time, which is fabulous. There's a lot of fans of the game, including myself out there, and to be a part of that catchphrase is awesome. They would, as my career continued after the game and the commercial aired, they would actually play that catchphrase over the loudspeaker when I would make a nice play. So I've enjoyed it over the years, and yeah, it's a lot of fun to run into fans of the game and to hear that over and over.
You're out.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the New York Yankees.
And now, your 2024
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
New York Yankees.
Just about to get underway, and on the hill, the lefty, Nestor Cortez Jr. having a pretty ridiculous season so far, Singy.
Yeah, you see there with the sub-2 ERA, very dependable guy, and he's been pretty much lights out so far this season. So, you know, when a guy like this takes the mound, Boog, I'm expecting to watch him get into a rhythm quickly and just move through a ball game. Sometimes you can see some big strikeouts. Other times it's hard to even know he's there because the innings go so quickly.
Marco Mendoza stands in now and watches strike one. And that's just foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, just a beautiful fastball.
Back for more from the Bronx. Now here is Logan Davidson. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Mendoza makes the grab, one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch.
Now
back to the top of the lineup, Marco Mendoza stepping in now for the Yankees.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The next pitch misses. 2-1.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Good eye in that spot. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
2 outs. This to center field. Veen gets under it. Drops into the glove. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1, and we are still scoreless. Here's Gurriel. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lifted in the air, out to left. He's under it. He's got it. And there's one away.
Now the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Zach Veen digging in for the Rockies. Caught looking his first time up. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Mendoza hauls it in so the batting order turns over. Marco Mendoza stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. Now this is in the air down the line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Bryant pulls it down and he makes the catch. Here's Chris Bryant now. The 0-2. Left field. He's under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the inning. So here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Marco Mendoza. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
The pitch. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Ground ball up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
A little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out.
Here we go. Easy right here.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Marco Mendoza. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone.
Third baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Stevenson back to work. To short, could be 2. Over to Rogers. Double play, and we have more free baseball. We're in extras here, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. Throw cut off to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Just pulled off of it a little bit.
Now it's the right fielder, Chris Bryant. The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Mendoza makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. And they've got the lead in extra. And your final score here today, 2-1. A 1-run extra inning win.
For the victorious Rockies.
Now here's the Yankees cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza. Right now third in the American League in RBIs. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. He went around, says Rusty Valentine. The 0-1. Swing, and a ball popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the third out. One left for the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. And up next for New York, Marco Mendoza. He popped out his first time.
Hey, seat up, drive the other way. Let's go, big dog.
That one misses in the dirt. And there's a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Next pitch misses outside. 2-2. Bounced up the middle. Davidson on the run. Throw to first. Out number 3. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. We're tied 0-0. Here's Gurriel. 1 for 2.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder. So 2 away with nobody on. And next for New York, Marco Mendoza. First offering misses the mark. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one's gone. So he leaves the yard to left. And they jump in front in the 7th. It's 1-0. Siggy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show. And here's the first baseman, Jurickson Profar. 2-2 now. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mendoza makes the catch. One down. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
Stay hot right now. Stay hot.
Odorizzi back to work. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. That one missing inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a base hit. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Definitely a weird play right now.
Back now in the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Marco Mendoza. Swinging a miss. Strike one.
You know, these Yankees need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
On the ground, right side. McMahon whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. So 1 out, nobody on. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Marco Mendoza. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Gurriel hauls it in, and there's 2 away. And up next for New York, Marco Mendoza. 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
1 down, winning run on at first. That one hit to right. He's under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away.